Welcome back to another episode of Nightmares and News, where we pride ourselves on bringing you spooky updates on all things horror. Make sure to follow us on our social media network outlets to never miss an update from the Horror Burrito, because today we talk Final Destination Bloodlines reportedly coming to home digital this month. After crossing $200 million at the worldwide box office, the franchise's first movie to hit that milestone, it looks like Final Destination Bloodlines is headed home later this month. According to the report from Forbes, shared on X recently by the Final Destination creator, Jeffrey Redrick, Final Destination Bloodlines will come home to digital on June 17th. That would bring the film home exactly 1 month after it was released in theaters on May 16th, 2025. Final Destination Bloodlines is still earning at the box office, scaring up another $10 million this past weekend. So be sure to experience it on the big screen while you can. The newest chapter in New Line Cinema's hit franchise is said to take audiences back to the very beginning, and a brand new sequel plagued by a violent reoccurring nightmare. College student Stephanie heads home to track down the one person who might be able to break the cycle and save her family from the grisly demise that inevitably awaits them all. Have you seen this film yet? We haven't. Not really our cup of tea, but we've heard good things about it. Silent Hill F creeps into a September 25th release date. New gameplay trailer revealed. Konami and NeoBards Entertainment brought Silent Hill F to the Sony State of Play with a brand new gameplay trailer, as well as announcing a September 25th release date for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store. Per PlayStation blog, Konami producer Motai Okamoto dropped more details on the anticipated title, which sees you play as Shimizu Hinako, a high schooler from Ibisugoka, who explores her hometown as it becomes engulfed in a fog and shifts nightmarishly, solving puzzles and fighting for her life in the process. As Hinako tries to survive the now fog-weathered town, she will be faced with decisions that will shape her ultimate fate. Will she choose to embrace elegance and beauty, or will her path lead her to madness and horror? Is she doomed to succumb to the insanity unfolding before her, or can she face her fears and find a way to escape? The encounters are as challenging as the obstacles that Hinako must overcome in life. That combat will have a heavier focus on melee and be more action-oriented compared to last year's Silent Hill 2 remake. Do you plan on picking this one up for your collection? You know we sure do. Texas Chainsaw Massacre's rights update. Taylor Sheridan, Jordan Peele, and Oz Perkins pitching takes. Studios and filmmakers are knocking at the door of the franchise rights reps of Verve to get on board of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, which had gone quiet in the wake of Netflix's Texas Chainsaw Massacre back in 2022. Names including J.T. Moneler and even Glenn Powell have already come up. According to the outlet's exclusive report, Jordan Peele, Osgood Perkins, and Taylor Sheridan are amongst the names vying to rev up their chainsaws. Talks for who will wind up with the Texas Chainsaw IP are beginning, as anywhere from 5 to 8 studios and streamers are vying for the rights. Taylor Sheridan from Yellowstone is reportedly looking to come on board to produce a new installment, while Jordan Peele and his Monkey Paw Productions have their own take. Osgood Perkins, known for his work on The Monkey, meanwhile would produce and co-write a new Chainsaw movie in a different package, with Brian Bertino from Stranger Things directing that particular project. The Perkins-Bertino collab would be a neon package. As for J.T. Modeler, known for his work on Strange Darling, is attached to a TV project for A24 that producers Roy Lee and Glenn Powell are a part of. What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited for the possibility of new Texas Chainsaw Massacre content? You know we are. Want to own a drive-in? New website launches to find the next generation of drive-in theater owners. With National Drive-In Movie Day recently passing, it makes it the absolute perfect time to celebrate the launch of drive-insnearme.com, a brand new website created by drive-in owners that's dedicated to finding and fostering the next generation of drive-in theater owners. The team explains, currently there are several drive-in theaters for sale across the country due to owners retiring, and many more drive-ins will be for sale over the next years as more owners seek to retire. We wish to maintain these locations as drive-ins, and to the end, we are hoping to raise awareness for those who are interested in drive-in ownership. The new website contains both a list of drive-ins for sale as well as information about drive-in ownership. They are also making resources available for future drive-in owners, including hosting Drive-In Con in November 2025. A convention for future drive-in owners and fans. The convention will promote drive-in ownership and celebrate drive-in experience. And while drive-in theaters have a nostalgic history, they have boldly leaped into the 21st century. Have you ever wanted to own your own drive-in? You now have the opportunity to carry on that great tradition, and you'll find all the resources you need at driveinsnearme.com. Gory first-person survival horror FPS Ill reappears with a new trailer. After disappearing for 3 years after its concept trailer, Team Cloud's first-person action survival horror title, Ill, made a return at Summer Game Fest with a brand new trailer, showing off its gory dismemberments and gunplay. Developers are definitely no strangers to horror, having worked on various movies and series like Longlegs, Until Dawn, VHS Beyond, It, Welcome to Derry, Azrael, and more. A mysterious source of evil and the horrific aberrations it generates stand in the way of the main character saving what's most precious. Team Clout aims to push the limits of the genre with the gory realism found in Ill. Monsters can be maimed and mercilessly torn to pieces. Shredded flesh, exposed bones, and eviscerated carcasses will make an unprecedented impression and shock you to the core. Completing the carnage is the game's binaural audio system, amplifying the emotional impact. Enemies are unpredictable, and realistic physics make the environment not just a backdrop, but an active part of the gameplay, including when solving puzzles. Currently, you can wishlist Ill on Steam. And that's all the news I have for you today, my lovely fiends. Stay spooky, keep those claws sharp, and consume more souls of the living. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, maybe consider clicking some of those buttons, like, comment, share, subscribe, are all great things for the algorithm and help keep this channel alive. Regardless, no matter what you do, just know I appreciate your viewership, and I'll scare you in the next one.